Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 1982 DMC DeLorean. Now this has 1,750 horsepower, 1,475 pounds-feet of torque from a 7.4 litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine. The car itself now weighs 2,737 pounds, has all-wheel drive, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 2.314 seconds and 0 to 104.894 seconds. So yeah, this is the most powerful car that we've had on this series so far, although granted it's only the third car. But yeah, it's kind of in between the Toyota GR Supra and the Jaguar Sport X JR15 in terms of weight and yeah, general good handling. Acceleration wise, it's not as good as those two previous cars, principally because it weighs more than the Jaguar and it's a lot older than the Toyota, so that's why. But yeah, regardless, it's going to be interesting to see what this can do, because it only originally had 130 horsepower, so asking a lot from this car. But nonetheless, let's get out there and see what it can do. So yeah, we only go the one way down the highway now because it's so much longer than in the previous game. But that does not mean that we're going to be able to get away with all of the mistakes, because yeah, this car is not the best in terms of handling now. It was a decent handling car originally, purely because it didn't have that much power to challenge its handling characteristics, but now, yeah, it's with the all-wheel drive and all the extra power, it's a little bit cumbersome, but should be able to at least get up to a decent rate of speed. There's 220, there's 240, 260, oh dear, did not see that car when looking at the speedometer, bad timing on my part. 265, 270, so we're quicker than the Toyota GR Supra. There's 272, any more, 273. Didn't really like going around that corner then, did it? Oh, this one, oh dear. Yeah, there's a lot of understeer in this car, which I guess is no surprise given it's now got all-wheel drive, which I never had originally. And it's got very little weight up the front, so it wouldn't surprise me if the front lifts up every now and then. Yeah, we're struggling to get any higher than 273. Aerodynamics could easily be playing a part in this, because even though it's got a wedge shape, it's quite a a broad shape there, and we have gotten to 275, but that's down that downhill part, so can it hold it on this flat bit? No, it cannot. Still only gets 273. Oh, we were blipping 274, but we came to this corner just before that happened, and that's pretty much where we end here, because yeah, there's not much in the way left of highway, and yeah, that corner is a real nasty one at speed. But still, that is the second fastest car that we've had on this series so far, beating the Toyota GR Supra by 6 miles an hour. And to be fair, it's only 5 miles an hour off the Jaguar, which, considering how relentless that was in terms of gaining acceleration and how good that is in terms of handling, is yeah, a big surprise. But yeah, still, for a DeLorean to go that kind of speed when it struggled to do 120 originally is yeah, really rather impressive. And yeah, the car itself, even though the handling isn't great, it still was good enough to at least get us up to that speed at least once, and eventually twice. So yeah, it's not quite a glass cannon like some cars that we've had on previous games of Forza Horizon. So yeah, nonetheless, yeah, thanks for watching. The leaderboard is now live on a Google form, so you can see the previous cars that we have done and any future cars as well. Obviously the old link is still live on the older videos on Forza Horizon 4, but yeah, you can now see the new cars now on a new one. So yeah, nonetheless, yeah, it's been a really treat to see what this car can do, especially since yeah, didn't really have that much in the way of power to start with. But yeah, thanks for watching, bye.